Hey everyone, Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard with no glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I prove my right.
Did Terry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yeah. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the train wreck, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on, not yet. See ya.
See ya. How you doing? It's that time again for the train wreck. 7 o'clock, almost every Thursday night, Eastern Standard Time. I pick up my books for the week, which is a pretty good. Look at this one. I didn't get all my books last week, remember? So I pick up my books. I can't read them until I bag them. I can't bag them unless I show them to you. So that's how the whole thing goes. So before I forget, the shout out page. I know I've seen a couple of new channels. I am going to be adding to this thing very soon. But there you go. Hi, everyone. Shouting them out. Shouting your guys out. All right. All right. That's done. Okay. What did I do? 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 Oh, I got it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm screwing this up already. Boom. There you go. Then I can get rid of that. There you go. No, I want comments. There you go. Nobody's watching. That's okay. All right. I threw all the books by publisher. So, hey, there you go. So here we go. Ready? Dynamite is the first one. Excuse me. Yep. I got my bling bling. Here we go. Thundercats number 15. This isn't the cover I wanted, but this is the cover they had. So I picked it up. I'm sure I can pick it up on a clearance or something, the cover I wanted, but this is the inside's all the same. I was just thumbing through this one, and it's a different artist, and maybe a different writer. I'll find out because hold on. No, different, same writer, different artist. So in the last issue, which is this one, I picked up Spears cover. Mumbra is fighting Panthro and basically the whole team, saying that he had a line, you don't know where Lion-O is. I know Lion-O is, but da 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 da. So in this one, I've been thumbing through. I guess it's just Lion-O, and so this is a prequel to this one. It gives you a little bit more information, and he does meet somebody in this one, but you'll have to read it, or I'll tell you next month. It's been a solid for me because it's the Thundercats. We all I grew up with this in the Thundercats. A lot of you guys with and gals grew up with Thundercats, and a lot of you've seen a lot in the DVD or the you see it online, your DVDs, your VHSs, all that stuff, your media. So you all know Thundercats. So I'm enjoying this one. We're gonna have a problem with this camera. There you go. So this was 15. This is 14. It's the Spears cover, and that's why I picked it up. I'm enjoying his Mark Spears covers. He uses a lot of brighter colors in this, but I still got it. It's going to go in that box. Right there. Nope. Right there. That's where I'm putting all my spare stuff in. So again, this is Drew Moss is doing the art. Kenneth, how you doing? How you doing? Drew Moss is the one that's been for the past 14 been drawing this one, and this one, his last name is Melville. Don't know the first name. I could open it up, but it's already bagged, so I'm not going to worry about it. Paulu, how you doing? Another cover by from Diamond. Another Mark Spears cover. Red Sonja and the Army of versus the Army of Darkness. How did they get together? I do not know how they got together in this one. He's falling out of the sky or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, merely a cover by. I'm not going to be getting this one. Again, it's a Mark Spears. I try if I can afford them, I pick them up. There's plenty out there I can't afford, but if I can, I'll pick it up. Next one from this one. Now we got an image. The Rocket Fellers. It's a nice family. You know, the family from the future is in the present. They're running away from something that's going on from the past. You know, this is that. You know, this is the Ghost Machine universe, right? But it's also the Family Odyssey, so that's that point. Oh my God. How you doing?
What's up, Tony?
Are you driving home from work?
Yeah, I'm driving from work.
Wait, you're not going back. I assume you're not going back Friday.
I'm not going back to Rhode Island. I'm working a stretch.
Oh, gotcha.
What's going on?
Not much. I am just showing up my book as usual. Looking at all these this week.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm only gonna go till 9 o'clock because I got things to do. But I gotta
that's fine. I'm not gonna be on too long, so I'm just driving home. We've got like a 30-minute drive.
Well, hang out. And
Yeah.
I'll drink for you.
There you go. Cheers.
All right. So again, the Rocket Fellers. This is number 5. It's fun so far, right? And there's a backstory. They're being hunted down by somebody, and I actually would come through real quick, and it gives you a little more backstory of who's hunting them down. So, but I'm not going to tell you because you got to read it.
What book was that?
Hold on. Rocket.
All right. Oh, interesting.
So where are you now?
I'm in Lebanon, New Hampshire. Yep. Yeah.
New Hampshire. So you probably know 2 hours, no?
Yeah, I'm like 2.5 hours away. Yeah, not bad.
So another one from Image, Dust to Dust. J.T. Jones doing the art and the writing. Have you looked at this one yet?
I have not. I haven't read much of new stuff recently.
I mean, there's a lot going on here. I mean, the last picture is the guy with his head in his lap. It's during the Dust Bowl time.
Okay.
World War I has been referenced a lot of World War I because the characters are fighting in World War I. Dust Bowl's going on. Guy killing people here and there. So it's actually a good read button. I think it's number 5. I think it's probably close to a 4 issues. and then it'll probably be a rain. But I'm enjoying Final Copy.
Yeah, the most recent new comic book day book I read was last week. I read the Sonic the Hedgehog Justice League crossover.
Oh yeah.
Issue number 2. I read that. It was pretty good. That's the most recent book I got.
Yeah, I wanted to get with number 1 where Sonic's in the Flash outfit. That's sort of fun.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh well. Another one from the Ghost Machine from Image, Ron T and Halo. It's number 6. I mean, these books came out roughly at the same time. It's more, it leans more towards a kid's book than normal, but it's an easy read.
Yeah.
You know, it's good, bad, devil. So, I don't know if you know anything about it, right? Demons had a baby, and angels had a baby, and to stop the war, they flocked. Okay? And then they brought to birth, so the devil baby went to a nice family, and the angel baby went to a family that's not so nice. And so they were brought up different ways, and now they're getting their power and stuff like that. So, what the hell is it? Is it just me, or is 26 quiet age? Am I? Hello?
Is it?
Is that better?
It could be me, too. I'm also driving, so I don't know if it's me. But...
Okay. Anyway, so John, I just put on my volume for you. Do I sound okay? So, I mean, again, it's an easy read. And I can't find the freaking line here. So, where were you working up in New Hampshire?
Where?
Yeah, same place, or?
Yeah, I'm at the same place. I'm working at Dartmouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been here for almost a year now. Well, it'll be a year when I finish my current contract. And then they asked me to extend further out, but it gets into some hairy issues with the IRS and changing tax locations and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna look elsewhere.
Okay. So are you thinking more staying
well, I'm working on 2 more state licensures. I'm working on Connecticut, and then I'm working on New Jersey. So ideally, I want to probably stay in New England, Mid-Atlantic area, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It's honestly a crapshoot. It just depends on what's available when my contract expires.
Can you talk about Batman 159 briefly? I just got it this week. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. I haven't read it yet, but we can look at it. We get there.
How many books did you pick up this week?
Let's see. 1, 2. I had 3, 1 through 6, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Wow.
23, 24, 25.
Is that a normal week for Oldwolf?
Oh, my place got screwed last week.
Really?
They've been having trouble not only with Diamond, but with Luna.
Oh, Luna's been having issues too.
Yeah, I guess according to them. How you doing? Very comfortable. I guess Luna's been, everybody's been like somewhat leaving Diamond, going to Lunar, and now they can go to William a little bit, and now they're coming into issues where they're shipping like crap, things that database and stuff like that. Well,
damn.
Diamond, and they didn't get and Luna. So it was like nothing to pick up. I think I didn't think I did a show.
Wow. Yeah. I don't remember seeing it. Yeah, that's right. Who's your comic shop? Do you go to New England Comics?
No, I go to Time Capsule.
Oh, is that closer for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still gotta go on the Rehoboth, or the Bourne.
And there's no shops. There's no shops in that area, right?
Yeah, I got nothing down here that's really worth it.
Have you been to the shop in Warren?
Is there? Which one?
East Bay Comics. They're in Warren, right on the main road, on that main street.
Oh, all right. I'll look them up.
Yeah, they're. I've been to that shop once or twice. They got some good stuff there. I don't know if that's closer to you or not. I'm not sure. But it's a
while now.
Time Capsule is. That's a nice shop. I've gone there many times.
Yeah, Kevin's there. Kevin goes there too.
Kevin there, yeah, it's close to him too.
Right. Next image, Buckhorn. Number 3, first 2 have been solid reads. He gets shrunk down to, 11 bugs. His father was killed by supposedly bugs. And so I assume there's going to be an explanation from what happened to the father and what's going on. Because there's different fractions when he gets down that, of different bugs and like tribes and they're attacking each other. So this is Jason Aaron's doing the writing. Ashar Muhammad, whatever, I don't know. Anyways, stuff's great. I can't read names. So it's number 3. I'm glad I got on this late, but I'm glad I'm reading it.
Nice.
Yeah. There's
a possibility I might cut out too, because I'm in a weird part of Vermont with no service. So if I mysteriously disappear, it's because I lost service.
All right, thanks for being here,
But are you doing anything for Free Comic Book Day?
When is Free Comic Book Day?
It's this Saturday.
I'm probably. I don't know why the place I go to does a big deal with it. But I'm
really?
Saturday because it's going to rain in the afternoon. I'm going to be doing yard work.
Oh, okay.
But if you go, I'll send you a list to go.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be. I don't know. There's only really one shop up here in the town in Lebanon. Well, it's in Hanover, right down the road from Dartmouth College. They're the only really shop in the area. There's a Newberry Comics, but I don't think they're going to be participating in Free Comic Book Day. So that's really the only one in town. Outside of that, you really got to drive a good 30 to 45 minutes away in each direction to find a comic book shop. There's a few really good shops in Keene, New Hampshire, but that's about a 45-minute plus drive.
Maybe you should start your own store up there.
What's that?
Maybe you should start your own store.
Nah, there's stores in the area. You just got to drive. You just got to drive to them. It's a very spread out state, and there's not many cities in New Hampshire and Vermont. So.
Hey, Marcus is saying that we missed you on Discord.
You missed me on Discord?
Are you the one doing Discord?
Yeah, I'm on there sometimes. Actually, I haven't been on it a little bit. I'm still around, Marcus. I guess I've been busy.
Do I sound okay? Not Dave, not for you, but in the chat, do I sound okay? Because John didn't take the on my not saying, telling me if I sound good or not.
If it sounds off, it's probably because I'm loud and I'm driving on the highway. I can mute myself in between.
Well, whatever. Anyways, again from Image, I got 2 number 1s here. Medieval Scorn. I'm not picking it up to tell you right now, but Number one, McFarlane and Martinez doing the cover. So you got the black and white, you got and the art. It's all right. I'm not picking it up though, but I picked up the number one. So Will ever wants them, he's got them.
Oh, is Will collecting them?
I don't know, but if he does. I gave him a bunch of I had like some oddball on stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he enjoys it more than I will. It just sits in my box. But I got him if he wants one.
What was your favorite read of the week so far?
I hate when people do that. You know why? I can't remember. I really can't remember. I just finished Daredevil Tuesday in Hell, which was pretty good. So read that. I did like the Red Coat.
Oh, okay.
The Northerner just came in, and I didn't realize the Northerner was from the future.
Oh, I haven't been reading it.
Yeah, so I didn't realize he did. No, I'm in reverse because I've been down these things. He came down, and then he's an automatic weapon, so he didn't get them during the Civil War, right? So. But I mean, I can't. I don't know. Can anyone else hear Tony? Okay, dude, you made me touch my mic, so you tell me if I sound good because I don't know what to put it back now. So, freaking TK, how you doing? Guy's still alive. Son of a bitch. I can hear Tony, but it's hard to hear over the road sound. Yeah, well, Marcus, stop whining. He did mute his phone.
Hey, I just muted it, all right?
Okay, Marcus. Jesus.
Take it easy, Marcus.
The brakes on. Okay. Don't make me start a rant. G.I. Joe number 6. This is the only G.I. Joe title I'm getting. I know there's the one that keeps going. I picked this up because I was thinking that this would get together with the Transformers. And thank you very much, Chad. Thank you very much. Perry saying I can't hear anything, but then again, my computer is muted. Ha! You prick. Anyways, so I'm enjoying. It's number 6. I'm enjoying it. It shows the characters in a different light than we see them in the. Oh! I spoke too soon. Look, see, Transformers, more than meets the eye. Last page. I just ruined it for everybody. Now you don't have to read it. That's the only reason why I picked up this G.I. Joe, because they were going to cross over. At least that's what I was told. I wasn't told. I watched a bunch of videos, and they said that was going to cross over. Nobody tells me anything. So, all right. That was it for Image. Done. Now for Marvel. You ready? Ultimate Wolverine.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So far, this has been cool. All the characters you see them in a different light, and Wolverine is like a cross between Winter Soldier and Wolverine. And I think last issue before, Kitty Pryde got into his head and make him remember things, and now I'm looking at this, and there's a wolf in here, there's a bear in here, and we'll see what happens. But it's been cool so far. But I don't think this is a normal issue. No, it isn't. Okay, there's stuff going on in the back end, which I'm not going to tell you. Well, Wolverine becomes peaceful in nature. There you go. Now you just spoiled the whole issue for me. Thanks, Gordon. Honest to God.
Hey Tony, I'm gonna check out. I'm starting to lose reception. I'll be back a little bit later, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll be here for a while. Go do what you gotta do. Don't get
All
me
right, man.
All right, later.
All right, later.
That was my only Marvel. That's it. That's all I got for Marvel. Next one is from Dark Horse. It's number 4 for Those Not Afraid, which is a very cool concept. And the writing is very good from Kyle Starks. And Patrick Pintalunga is doing the art. Don't quote me on that. Oh, that was a quick. The legends here. That was a question. Well, I'm not saying that he's becoming peaceful. I think he's going to be getting more knowledge of him being Wolverine and not just a puppet to go attack. He's going to get himself back to become more Wolverine. We can only wish. Cooking and Listen. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. So Those Not Afraid, the premise is, okay, so in this state, there is a record for serial killers, how many people they've killed. So the premise was 2 serial killers are going to break the record. After a while, they know each other, and there is a woman who's doing a podcast about serial killers, and she continues that on. Oh, there you go. So now there's a third person getting into it. Again, I mean, this is number 4. I'm not sure how many. It's probably past the middle point or at the middle point. So I don't know if you want to read it, you could maybe pick up the floppies. Most likely they would if they bought enough of them. But if not, pick up the trade if that's what you. If you're into serial killers, this book's for you. Yes. I'm so happy when this thing works, so this camera sucks. From Mad Cave, Gatchaman. It's a spin-off. So this is Ryu's Scavengers. He's actually the pilot of the Phoenix. So I really want to see what's going on here with the Scavengers. This is mainly, they've been doing this. They do a shoot off of each character. He does a certain thing. One would be is this a they're usually a one shot. Yes. Follow G5 monthly in the pages, guys. Yes, it's just it's a one shot for each character. So let's see how it goes. Again, this is a thing from my youth. I remember them being shown. I mean, they got them from Japan. They edited them. They softened it up for United States for TV. These Gatchaman from Mad Cave. They're leaning more towards the Japanese version of the show and not the Battle of the Planets. Next one. This one is from Boom. Something's killing the kids. Oh. How you doing? This is not the cover I wanted. Actually, there was 2 covers. There was a 1 in 10 cover, which I picked. I'm getting online. It's coming in. And there was a Frozen cover, which they didn't have. They ran out because I got there late. But I picked this cover. This color is cool. So hopefully I'll get the Frozen cover for this one. This is number 41. I haven't been following it. It's mostly been cover buys. Yeah, you are a shit sucker. Yes, you are. You are. But this cover looked cool. But the other two covers, that 1 in 10 with her with the eyes are glowing, that was cool. That's a nice cover. And the other cover, well, it's a beautiful cover. But the artist, she always does a beautiful cover. So I picked this one up just to make sure I had it. Hey, you said it, not me. You said you're a sucker for shit. So there you go. And I just said, hey, you're a shit sucker. What are we going to do? All right. Now we're hitting DC. Okay. This is a bigger pile of DC than I had for Marvel. Boom, boom. Okay. So, number 7, Wonder Woman. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there you go. Yes. I mistakenly threw out my bottle with the handle. I need a handle bottle. I can't do this with I can't do one hand. I need 2 hands. Opening scene with the. Okay, hold on. Let me see about this. Hold on. Let me see what this. See how whack this really is. How whack was this, Terry? Oh, the kid's dead. Trading cards. Oh, trading cards. Was he playing Pokemon? Oh, I see. Nobody. Sweet. %100% Pokemon. So absolute Wonder. I'm not Wonder Woman. If I like the cover, the regular Wonder Woman, if I like the cover, I'll pick it up. But this is the only one. This is the only one I'm picking up. I like this. I like this version very, very much. She's got pulled down to Hades. I think this is the second part of that. Second part of that story arc. Her mother's there. Yeah, it looks like it. So, what's up? There you go. Don't forget, like, subscribe, thumbs up. It's free. I appreciate it. Thank you. JP, how you doing? So I'm picking this up. So a lot of people are picking this up. Okay, so the next 3 are also DC. Yeah, that 4 actually, JP, that 4 year was pretty good. I picked up, these are all of, I think, 4th prints, yeah, of number 1 for the absolute run of Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. It almost looks, which they don't, which would have been cool. Oh, Jesus, I need somebody here to do this. I don't want to do. It would have been cool if they connected, but they don't. But I picked them up because I thought they were cool. Merely cover buys, which are going to be the death of me yet. I think half this pile is cover buys. Ooh, this way. It had to be different. about me, GP, I said it was good too. No, thank you, me. Honest to God. Thank you. You're welcome, JP. You're welcome. You're welcome. It sounded like I was asking for it. I'm not like that, but okay. Another cover by Mark Spears, action number 1072. That looks cool. I mean, nobody's gonna want it. And it's not like I sell my books, but that is so cool. All right, there's the barcode. I have another short story coming out. I did 3 short stories, and one was this just the Monday past, and the Monday before that, and I got another one coming out Monday coming up. I do have to pick some books, but the wife doesn't like me buying them on the charge card, so I got to figure it out how to get some books not on the charge card. You know what I'm saying? So when I do, I'll be doing more story time. Yeah, she doesn't like those books too much, so I got to do it on a slide. Okay, Gordon, this is the Batman Hush. This is the 159. I guess again, it's kicking with the art. Jim Lee's doing the art. Loeb's doing the writing, and it was great. I mean, the Joker, he's done, and Batman figured out who it is. So this is he done? What? Oh, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying anything. But give it a shot. I mean, the Hush has been back before. I'm pretty sure he's done other. He's been in other books. But we'll give this a run. Why not? I'm picking up the title anyways, right? And it looks like Jason Todd is the one there. So that looks like that's Red Hood right there. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, like I said, I'm not knocking it. Take the green stuff out of her purse. I haven't read it yet. Don't ruin it for me. I'm not going to be looking for a purse. I can't read them till I do this, Gordon. I can thumb through it. All right, here we go with the here we go with the camera. It doesn't work. There we go. All right. World Finest, Batman, Superman, World's Finest, #1 annual. Okay, so this is the cover A, which goes with the other ones, that match up. So the Unlimited, the LA Unlimited matches up with this one, and then the World's Finest matches up with that one. So there's 6 of them that make 3 full pictures. So I picked this up, but I also picked this one up because of the cover. There's something wrong with me. Anyways, so I got the cover here of them, the Justice of Doom. right? It's the same book, right? Yeah, Justice. Okay. So they're back. They're back. I assume this annual, We Are Yesterday, Part 3. I'm assuming they give some explanation on what the hell is going on, right? Because they're from the future and they come to the present to, because they know what's going to happen. All right. Oop. All right, I need another sip. Excuse me. I might as well fill that up. Okay, so the next one is a cover by Mark Spears again. Mark Spears at number 22. This is the bright colors, and he does. I mean, this is, I don't know. It's probably on a computer. It has to be on a computer. And yeah, I picked up 22. So I guess I picked up a nice copy to keep and a nice copy to read. That's an awesome cover, don't you think? Yeah, I'm on this Mark Spears kick. I really am. But actually, the book itself, I'm enjoying it that it's kind of split off. Green Lantern's doing something else, they're working as a team, right? There's a team. There's Superboy, right? Yeah, Superboy. There's Kyle. There's the thief. What's her name? What the hell is her name? Anybody in the chat remember her name? Because I don't. Okay. Because she's the thief. Ooh, really? Really? Oh, shit. Really? Oh, there's a lot going on here. Oh, shit. So I like there's that team, and they're going off doing what they need to do, and Green Lantern is going off. He's on Earth now. So I like that. I like that split off. I like the banter that goes back and forth with the team, and with Hal Jordan and the Silver Sable. Was it Karen? Whatever her name was. And this little banter going on. So he's on Earth going, and there's banter there, and there's the team. I don't know what you want to call them. That group that they have the banter going back and forth. I like that. I'm enjoying that. I dropped Green Arrow because it was boring as all Hades. It's like I want something to make me, want to read, make me laugh, do something. This is doing it. So I'm enjoying this book very much. Doo-doo-doo. Again, I can't freaking see the thing. All right. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, that was easy. And talking about Justice League Unlimited, my last two. One that goes with that picture that we just showed over there, which is also I'm also enjoying the read. Again, the team is never the same. It shoots off the team that you need to do the job is what's taken out. Airwave, he's the kind of he's the mole. He's a mole. But he doesn't want to be a mole, but he's the mole. Yes, he is. And so I'm picking this up. So I'm enjoying this read. I really am. I'm liking the idea there's different teams with different jobs. And this is part of We Are Yesterday. This is number 2. That was number 3. I read number 1. Mark Spears cover for number 6. I have issues. Ha! It's already been taken. I can't use it as a title. So, so that's it. We've went through all 25 books that I picked up this week. Now it's time. If you guys want to hop on, hop on. Well, you know, I'm up for another hour or so. If not, you're going to just see a ball man here. All right. So, I mean, actually, I can tape. Some of these I'm not even going to read because I got doubles. So let's see. This one is a double. This one's a double. Yeah, I'm not reading that one. Not reading that. Yeah, not reading. I'm not reading. Reading. Not reading. All right. I think that's it. Oh, no, there's more here. Not reading, already read it. Not reading. That's it. I can tape these and put it so I can put these away. So, hey, has everybody out there been having issues getting their issues? I don't know. Maybe the store itself had problems, and it's not something that's going on with everybody. Maybe I don't know. Oh, there's 5 people. Oh, there was 5. No, there's 4 because I'm boring everybody at the holiday of mines. All right, let's put this up. I don't think Perry's out there. Everybody left. Who's still out there? Let me know. There's 4 people out there. Let's say hello. Oh, Barbarian. My LCS said it was due to diamonds going under. Yeah. Yeah, but my place is also saying that Luna is getting is getting slammed because of that. Oh yeah, I understand it. I understand. No, thank you for having me. No, I appreciate that you got me going on in the background. Believe me. It's just I don't want you to be bored. You know, that's it. You know, so I'm trying to give you some info. I'm trying not info, but some entertainment. And me just putting tape on books ain't doing that much damn entertainment if you got me in the background. Hi. Yeah, so my LCS is saying that Diamond is dropping the ball. And because of them, a lot of publishers left them and got picked up by, went to Luna because they got to be distributed by somebody, right? Tony, you are many, many things. Boring, propeller. You think so? I appreciate the GP. I really do. You got to know me, though. If you don't know me, yeah, I'm kind of bored. But yeah, so they're having issues. So Luna's getting backed up. They're not ready for all these publishers hitting them. Absolute. You got to put these in alphabetical order now, because that's going to bother me when I put them. I got a box over here now because I got so behind. I'm putting freaking books away. Honest to God, I had piles and piles. It gave me like, give me the itches because I was getting all messed up. Thank you. I had to stop putting books away. I was, and I have to get a step stool to get to the a majority of the A's and the B's and stuff. A lot of the A's are on the bottom, so I get I got a long box here. I got 2 small boxes there, and because getting, these old knees are killing me, and getting up and down that step to go, because the boxes are above my head, above my reach. So I said, nope, I'm going to man up. I'm going to do this. I got things to do, so I'm going to do this. So I've been putting the books away. I'm so proud of myself. I'm actually been putting books away, and but I got to put them in alphabetical order. So what I'll do is I'll do one row, and if I fill up to it, I'll do another row. If I fill up to it, I'll do another row, because it sucks getting old. It does. T is after X or S, right? Okay, yeah, and then R is before S, and then there's the M's, and those are the G's, but there's a J, so the J goes that. Okay. So what do you guys want to talk about? Well, I'm talking to myself like an idiot. Action. Okay, that goes over there. Because this, if you guys ever watch the show, this is not just me talking about books. This is whatever you guys want to talk about. So throw it out there. I mean, there's plenty of freaking drama going on on YouTube. There's plenty of issues going on. So if you guys want to talk about it or whatever, well, let's talk about it. Because it's, let me put it in. All right, so right now in this box that we put away, I got Alias, I got Amazing Spider-Man, but this is a John Boy Bear's issue number 1. It's a variant. I got this from Comic Tom. There's only 2,500 copies of this one. This was, I don't know what number this is here, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. I got a nice Batman, which I didn't have, so that was cool. And Ultimate Spider-Man number 14 from John Guion. Yang, limited to 1,000 copies. And if you didn't watch the show, watch Justin's show on this past Tuesday, I was a guest with John and Justin on their show. We talked about New Mutants number 28, and it was the best show they ever had. I'm telling you, I hit it out of the park. I hit that ball out of the park, triple home run. I'm telling you, if you could get more than 4 points on the bases loaded, I did it. That was a great show. You guys go on Justin's knows good comics. It was the best show they ever had on this issue right there. All right, so now I got to mix these all up. Oh, and I got this from Rod. It's a number 1. It's the Bendis. It's the Bendis. Check 1 2. It's shit all over the floor here. This Bendis run. I don't have it. I do have it now. Thank you, Rod. I picked it up. But yeah. Oh. How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing.
Yeah, no, I did not strike out. Just read that. No, I did. I hit a quadruple freaking bases loaded freaking. I put 12 points up in one shot. I'm telling you, it was the best show they ever had. I had eyebrows and everything. Come on.
You didn't have eyebrows. I was very confused when I joined and you had eyebrows. I was like, what the hell?
So how you doing?
We're almost through the week.
How's your foot and leg doing?
I just got back. Well, about 30 minutes ago now. I walked 2 miles this evening.
Sweet.
So that is the most I've went so far. They put me between 6,000 and 6,500 steps for today, which means I need to stop because I've been about between 5 and 6. I'm supposed to be just slowly building up, but I did a 2 mile walk today, which is I'd been up to 1.5 for a couple of days, and so I went 2 miles today.
Good for you. I know they baby you because of they don't want you. But you can't baby something like that, though. I mean,
well, it's just a matter of just wanting to let it completely heal, so that it doesn't. So I'm not doing it again. Right. Let it completely heal is really is what we're doing. So,
well, you know your body, so if you can do those extra steps, do the extra steps.
Yeah, well, I'm taking her slow. We're getting there. I can tell I went a little further tonight, but it's not like hurting. So it's just but I was by the time I got back, I was like, okay, yeah, it's quite far enough.
Right, I'll be right back. Hold on. All of a sudden, that thing kicked in. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm in the basement, so I have the dehumidifier going.
Well, I know. I've had mine rolling now for in the wintertime, it has to be off because it doesn't draw any moisture. But yeah, over the last month, it's pretty much dump it every couple of days.
Yeah.
So
well, it's right next to the book, so I'm trying to keep them at least dry as much as I can.
Mine's right there.
Oh, let me see it. Let me see yours.
No, it's right. You can't see it. I'd have to turn. No, I'm not doing it. Oh, you want to see mine? Wait, what of mine is it you want to see?
Ooh, whip it up. Go ahead. You know me.
Here, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine. There you go.
There you go. You notice I'm using a smaller glass.
You are? What are you doing? Shots?
It looks like it doesn't. I'm trying to fool myself. I'm trying to not drink so much. Because as you get older, the next day sucks.
Well,
right?
You know how you fix that, don't you?
Don't drink.
No, you pour, and then you leave the bottle, and then you just take the glass down there with you. And then when you're
it's right here.
And so you don't have that. See, that's the easy access. See, I thought you just were saying that you were trying to drink less.
Yeah, but it's smaller glasses. It's small. That's so cute.
Shot. Do it. Shoot it.
Yours, I'll do mine.
No, I'm not. No, I got way more than that.
How much you got in your glass?
I got about probably double that.
Cheers. Let's go.
I'm not shooting it. No. Here, I'll take a sip. Yeah. That crown of what? 90 proof crown?
Oh yeah, it's not that bad. It's 80 proof.
80 proof. Yeah, this is 115.
Oh, so
yeah.
It's still okay. So this is only 80 proof, but it still freaks you up if you have one too many.
Yeah, they're all $50 anymore. Only 50? Like the Terrace haven't tripled your crown yet?
I was thinking because I bought that out in New Hampshire. I was thinking, which was way cheaper than down here.
Oh.
And I was thinking, I'm trying to talk the wife into buying a case, but she kind of
She's probably rooting on the Terrace, no, he's gonna have to cut back. He's gonna have to cut back.
I'm telling you, it would have been cheaper. We just bought a case of it. I'll be all set for at least a month.
I'm gonna drink it anyway, so you might as well we're spending the money eventually.
Yeah, I'll be all set for about a month.
A month? A case would get you a month?
No, there was a time there. I've said it before. I was killing those one a week.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, no. I like maybe like the equivalent of this times 3 a week. It's about what I drink.
Yeah, I was doing pretty good. So she cut me back. Good for me because I'd probably be dead by now.
Yeah.
So did you pick up anything new this week?
No. My order. Well, we'll see when it comes in. If it comes in tomorrow or Saturday, or if I have to wait till Monday for my 2-week Midtown order to come in.
Oh,
let's see. What's in my Midtown order this week that's coming? I can tell you. Let's see. No, that's the wrong. That is not the one. And that's the tracking. Where's my Midtown? It's in here somewhere. Absolute Wonder Woman number 9. Oh no, that's my pre-order. That's
pre-order. Number 7 came out.
Pre-order. That's pre-order. Where is the? Did I delete it? I might have deleted the email that had what was in it. There's tracking information.
Now you got me burping over here because I've done it so fast.
I was kidding. You did that on your own.
Yeah, I know.
I was not serious when I said that.
I'm a rogue / barbarian all the time.
You're a something all the time.
Pat Mike, how you doing?
You're a something. I don't know. Apparently, I deleted it, so I don't have the what I actually ordered. It doesn't look like.
You know what killed me? That. Oh, I gotta add my books here. Hold on before I forget.
Yeah, that's the previous one. So yeah. No, I must have deleted it this time. So
oh no. You know what screwed me up though?
Life. Your parents,
but part of that.
Children.
No. This good kid. No, they cost me a mint, and I mean, it's a fortune to feed them, but they didn't screw me up.
Okay.
But the thing, that store going down, things that from another world, that screwed me up.
Oh, yeah.
Because the things I missed from my store, I was getting from there. And now it's like
incorrect.
That sucks.
Yeah. All right, where is this email? It's gotta be in here somewhere. See, it's gonna take me longer to find it. This is riveting YouTube right now.
I don't.
Through deleted emails to find you what's coming in my next order.
All I know is Batmite's on.
Batmite's on?
Yeah.
No, Batmite.
Hop on. I guess she's not working today.
Yeah, she doesn't want to slum with us. Or with me, I won't throw you in that. She occasionally slums with you, but so.
Hey, she's been on my show a couple of times drinking some.
She occasionally but me and you together, I think, is another level down. So,
gee, thanks.
Oh, jeez, I'm not gonna find it. I don't know. I give up. I don't know what books are coming.
Well, Batmite, you're always welcome here. So you're usually off on Thursdays. All I want to know is, are you drinking?
I'm going to get a drink. I am actually boiling eggs for my mom. She's not feeling well. She wants a soft egg sandwich. But I thought of you this morning because I had linguiça eggs.
Ah, thank you.
Yes.
I'm
doing fine. I'm going to be back. I'm going to get a drink. So we'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
We'll be here. Good.
All right. That's Johnny.
Tony's making this hard on me.
Why am I making it hard? Because I'm
having to try to find. I know my card is empty. I'm trying to see what my shipment is.
Well, this is not something I should be telling you to do. You should be doing this on your own.
Well, I had it. I just don't remember what was on the list.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Is this for next week or this week?
No, they're ships. I'm just waiting for them to get here.
Right.
It would be for the last 2 weeks. It would be the last.
Right. So you go to Midtown.
Mm-hmm. I go to Midtown and I pre-order. So I ordered my June comics in April. So like now it's like pre-orders May for July of 2025. So I pre-order like 3 months out or 2 months out, and then they ship every 2 weeks. So I just gotta find the shipment, the most recent shipment.
So I did something different. I've never, because of that friggin' place closing down. I went to my LCS and took one of those big preview books for $5, and I went through the whole bloody thing, and I friggin' clicked on that friggin' page, and I clicked everything I wanted, and then I took it. I took the list to the store. Said, "This is what I want for June."
No.
And it's like, he's only kidding around because Jeff's, me and Jeff go like, well, Jeff's the guy there, awesome guy. If you ever go to Seekonk and you go to Time Capsule 2, talk to Jeff. He's awesome. All right.
Yes. Okay.
But Jeff's like, oh, and now I gotta put because I couldn't get their page to do it right. I had to friggin' because it came up with errors all the time. I had to friggin' print, had to like friggin' select all, put it on a printer, print it all out, and had to give it to him. It's like, oh, I got to do it all by hand. I said, yeah, I guess you do. It's like, what the
The IT guy doesn't actually know how to do IT stuff.
I don't know how to do anything. How many times I got to tell you? How you doing?
I finally found
channel once in a
you
while.
want to know the
I'll
books
put my
that
channel.
should be arriving at some point between now and next Tuesday.
Cool.
Absolute Wonder Woman 7.
Uh-huh.
Batman 159, the second issue of Hush, which everybody says is garbage.
Yeah, it's
Well, the first issue was a mess, so.
yeah, but I mean, it's like Hush is. I don't know why it's such a big deal because I think it's because of the
original was
writing
good.
of the art.
Yeah.
Huh?
The original was good. It was made better by the art. Like, if you go back and read it, like I went back and read it, it does not hold up the way I thought it would.
Right.
Like, but this is just almost, the first issue was almost unreadable. Like, it was just all over the place. You couldn't even understand what was going on. So those 2 issues, I got a Brave and the Bold 60 facsimile coming.
Which one?
Brave and the Bold 60.
Oh, so I didn't pick it up. I should have.
It's a facsimile. It's coming. And then I got a couple of Star Wars High Republic books.
I don't get those.
Yeah, I've been getting all of those, but I'm so far behind on reading those. Those are the only thing I'm behind on reading.
So you get the facsimile. Is that something that you would want to get put on your list again?
I don't get a ton of facsimiles. Mostly, I get facsimiles of like keys that I have that are in slabs, so I have a copy I can read.
Gotcha.
So I have a tendency to do that. And then occasionally there's a couple of keys that I get that I know I'll just never own that I'll get a facsimile of.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Yeah.
But just let you know, you're a little behind on the drinking, so you have to down that stout and get another one.
No, you don't.
I only have 2 stouts, so this one and the one in the refrigerator. That's it.
Okay, so
Now we have to move to Harp.
Okay, so you gotta down that one.
You don't have to listen to him. Just because you like listen to me, why would you do that? You know I'm a bad influence.
Well, I'm doing shots here by myself here. That makes me a borderline alcoholic.
Well, that seems to be a personal problem.
He had a little bitty glass and he was pouring his whiskey, and so I told him, I asked him if he was doing shots, and he was like, "No," and I was like, "Why not?" And then, like, gave him just this much trouble, and he went. It's like then he got mad because I didn't down my glass.
Oh my goodness! Now it's all the amount of alcohol we have on the show instead of the show.
Well, actually,
is there a show?
I don't have a show. I show what I pick up for the week, and after that, it's
a free for all.
Yeah, free for all. I don't have a show. So how about you? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I'm doing okay.
No.
Good. I'm
Yeah.
glad. Did you pick up any books this week?
Yeah, I can show you what I got. If you just
course
give
you
me a
can.
sec.
See, you're just running her off constantly, Tony. Jeez, you're just making her get up and leave.
Well, then maybe she'll be thirsty and she'll down the beer and
she's not going to down that beer.
I know. Nobody drinks like me, so I know.
No one. The rest of us aren't as easily influenced, Tony.
I'm weak. I can't help myself. Counselor
How about
Thomas.
you, Tony? How are you? What have you been doing this week? What do you got going on?
I've been working. basically all the lately, every week has been work, coming home, and I've been going to bed like an old man. I've been missing
You are an
everything.
old man.
I know, but I've been missing everything.
What
I
have
mean,
you been missing?
I mean, your 4 year, which was awesome. I watched this morning.
Oh well, yeah, but it didn't actually. Most people couldn't watch it till today, like till 6 o'clock tonight. So you still watched it before it was released because you're a member. So you still watched it during the member period.
Yeah, but I'm missing so much out there that
How
live
is
stuff.
that missing? You watched it before I released it.
Yeah, okay. So I watched yours, but I'm missing a lot of live stuff I used to hop on.
Oh well, I gave up on doing that a long time ago. You know the reason I've been consistently hopping on with you is because usually Thursdays after work, I've had dinner, I do my walk, I come down here and I finish up my Saturday video, and then while I'm finishing it up, listening to you, and then as soon as it's uploading, I hop on with you. That's the only reason. Like that's otherwise, you would not get me if I was not down here working on that other video when the time came.
Oh my God! So I'm not worthy.
No, you are worthy, but it's just a matter of like, because I'm listening to you, like you're entertaining me.
It's like I've been going to bed at like 8 o'clock. I'm like, last night I was 8 o'clock. I was done. I was sleeping.
Right now, and you're still awake.
I know, but I'm missing out on a lot of stuff
here.
It's only 7:11 here, so yeah.
Yeah. See. All right. So what'd you pick up?
Okay. I went to.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, Mom's here. She's not feeling well.
I know she's not feeling well. The way you made the eggs.
So, I picked up a couple things when I went to WonderCon.
Bob.
And then I also got a couple things signed because I won the lotto for the 2 legend signings. So I got this signed by Jim Lee.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice.
And I got this by Todd McFarlane.
Very nice.
Oh,
and you got the Todd. You didn't get the T, thankfully. Nice.
Yeah, I got the Todd. I got the Todd McFarlane. And also, he was very, very sweet. I actually met him later in the hotel because I was picking up a friend to go to dinner. And he ended up sitting right down next to me in this little foyer area by the elevators at the Hilton. Just started talking.
Nice.
Till Band Boy came up. So yeah, he was really nice. But I did pick up some Bronze Age horror because I can't
yes.
myself.
Well, hold on.
Tony doesn't like that Bronze Age horror. So
I don't like it at all. No. Oh.
Yes.
How many of those did you pick up?
She's gonna show you, Tony. She's showing up. You just have to be patient. Looks like several.
Yeah, but those are beautiful. I love those.
They're gorgeous.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, everything looks better in a Mylar.
Oh yeah.
No.
Don't apologize for that.
Those could be totally beat up, and I still would love those.
Yeah. They're all in the mid-range, they're perfect. And then I picked up Comics Journal, and it wasn't for I think Todd McFarlane art in here is more for Michael Moorcock's Elric.
Okay.
I actually met Michael Moorcock when I was waitressing at a 4-star restaurant. It was very nice. He sent me a signed book.
Nice.
Very cool.
And then I was on the Air Pirates radio, and somebody brought up Sandman, and I asked if anybody had seen or gotten the purple edition of Sandman 1. And no. Well, somebody ended up DMing me, and this is what I got.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very nice.
purple edition.
I wish I had like special little doohickeys to put out there.
So yeah, just a little something. I saw one of those on eBay, and it was like, oh, we'll just kind of watch that, So, and then there was an opportunity. It was a heck of a lot cheaper than eBay, and so we came up with a price, and that was it. So I was very happy, and it came in just in time because last Saturday I was on Rob Fatstack's Only Slab show.
Yeah.
So it came that morning, so I ended up showing it on the Only Slab show.
Very cool.
because me and my mini slab collection, because I have what, 35
Enough for
maybe.
that show.
Oh, I had enough because he's cut down the quantity because I would never be able to get on there.
It's not quantity, it's quality.
Yeah, I got a few that are quality, and I got some that are just fluff, and then I've got some
Yeah.
that
Unique and yeah.
that are special to me because they were signed and remarked.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good.
I do have a Marvel because I've sold most all my Marvel, but I do have one Marvel that I won't sell because it was I won it, and the person that was giving it away in the show hit like their mark or whatever for followers was Kamikaze. So
Oh, very cool.
it was Secret Wars. So the nice pink cover.
Very cool.
Very cool.
But not much, just going through. My LCS is very, very kind to me. I've stopped collecting moderns, but I still had a large box of stuff that I'm going through and picking up from them. So, in these divorce times, so. So, but they've been really good to me, so I'm glad. But I'll be going to a couple weeks to Comic Revolution and see what they have out in Ontario. See what I
Oh,
can.
you're going to Ontario.
Not Canada. It's Ontario, California.
Like, man,
Because if
international traveler to look for books.
I'm too broke to be buying comics, how in the hell am I going to afford to go to Ontario, Canada?
So I guess you went to Jen's thing.
No, I didn't go to Jen's thing. I didn't know Jen.
How did you meet John?
I saw John at WonderCon.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, I saw John we hung out at WonderCon for a couple days.
So how was WonderCon?
It was good. It was good. It was a heck of a lot better than last year. Last year it was on Easter weekend, and there was, Funko wasn't there, Loungefly wasn't there. There wasn't very many comic vendors. I don't know what it is about California anyways. There's not much comic vendors there. But it seemed like there was more people this year, more people at the con. It wasn't pouring down rain. So, yeah, it was good. It was nice.
Very cool.
I enjoyed it. And I basically went not to, buy finds, because some of that was my WonderCon haul. Some of that was like I bought a couple things from some friends on Instagram. But I went to see people I haven't seen in a while, since I've been kind of like laying low in the, trolling in the comments on IG and not really posting much. But I'm starting to do that, starting to feel better. So
good.
Yeah. So getting back out there, doing things.
Because I missed you. There was a while there you were hopping every time.
Yeah. I missed one. I was really, really tired. I saw that you were on, and I'm like going, I'm just going to lay here. And then the other couple times is I needed Saturdays off, so I have to work Thursdays. So if I got to work Thursday, I work Thursday night, so I couldn't make it.
Hi, Mom.
Mom, they're saying hi. Hello. She said hello.
I hope you enjoy your eggs.
Oh, she said she's not going to come show her face. She's ugly today.
No, I've seen her about 3 times already. She looks beautiful over there.
Have you seen the two people you're on with?
I know.
The bar is very low, and I'm sure she surpasses it.
Hey, I haven't even got out of PJs today, so.
Hey, if you want, I'll take my shirt off. I don't care.
No, nobody wants that, Tony.
No, but her and I just went to Portugal Imports not too long ago, and got some massa suave for Easter, and got some linguiça and stuff. So
nice. Okay, why not Charisse?
Because my mom doesn't like Charisse.
Why?
Because she grew up on linguiça.
She doesn't.
I mean, her sister likes blood sausage and the whole 9 yards and Charisse, but my mom's mom didn't cook much, just basic, because when she grew up, she was out milking cows and taking care of kids. So
she never learned.
So she wasn't the one that was being taught, the finer points of housekeeping and cooking. Yeah. She was milking cows and feeding chickens.
So okay, so no masala, no chorizo, no nothing. It's just linguiça because that's what she likes.
Just linguiça. I will buy other things. Like I'll go back to the Portuguese imports and get other things to try. When sometimes we'll go to the auction just before the Festa in June and bid on meat and stuff. So
So this is gonna sound weird, and sorry, GP. The linguiça you bought, is that Nato's?
no, hold on, I'll go see what it is. It's not Silva, but my mom loves Silva, so don't get mad at her.
No,
That's
we don't
really
have
big
that
in-
here.
It's really big here in the West.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay. It always ends up with food. My show always ends up with food. Honestly,
I think there's reasons for that, Tony.
yeah. I think. What are our thoughts on noodle sandwiches?
I think it's bread sandwiches, really, Bob. And Tony has like bread on bread is what he eats for a sandwich.
Oh, carbs. Portuguese people love carbs.
Come on. My mom's favorite thing is what her dad used to eat: queijo and gel, which is cheese and jelly. Sandwiches, goulards.
All right, gulags. The reason why I was saying Rob's Fat Stacks, he sent me some linguiça and some masala. It was from NATO's. Yeah, NATO's. I think it was actually very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you surprised that it was good?
Because I'm on the East Coast, so it's a different.
You're a snob, is what you're saying.
It's different.
East Coast Portuguese is a little different from West Coast Portuguese. I'm not saying I'm a snob. I'm just saying
it's different from city to city. You go to a festa here in Artesia or Hines, and you go to one in Tulare or somewhere else, and the sopas is so different. And you're like, oh, what is this? This is not what I'm used to.
No.
How can you mess up sopas?
You get the super scalding, you get the super vald. It's all different things here. I don't know if you have it over there.
Well, there's different kinds of soups, but sopas, what we're used to at the festa is you get a bowl of meat that's been cooking all day, and then a bowl of the cabbage and the sopas, which is the wet bread, French bread, and then you get bread to eat, and you put that both on your plate, and that's sopas. But you get people that put tomatoes.
Yeah, see, that's totally different.
And that's
totally different from here.
That's not sopas.
Yeah.
And then we'll have what we call barbecue, which is not barbecue, and what the United States considers barbecue, and it's just meat and beans. And it's, to me, divine to have slow cooked meat and Portuguese beans and a ton of bread and beer. And I can sit there all day, but my stomach won't eat it all.
You guys do at your fascists? Do you do carne do spit?
No.
So carne do spit over here is it's basically just chunks of beef on a skewer, a very long skewer over, and they'll make it's just a box of stone of blocks, not blocks, more like cinder blocks. Okay.
Yeah.
And inside it would be a lot of coals and wood, whatever, burning. So you have heat. So the spit is the long
skewer.
Oh, yeah, that's
right, skewer.
Yeah.
And you got blocks of meat there, and you just roll it, and you're just dumping beer on it to keep it moist, and you roll it, and you keep it beer on it.
No,
That's the kind of spit.
I need to come over. I need to come back east and eat with you.
Yeah. We do. When New Bedford, Mass is like the biggest one there is for a fasta, feast of a Portuguese feast.
Yeah.
You also have one in Fall River, which is across the river from me. That also is a big one.
We have many of them that culminate and end in Pismo, where Pismo basically shuts practically the whole town except for the hotels and bars, because there's so many people that come to it. But my brother lives in San Diego, and they have a festa, and it's a crab feast. So they do fish, just seafood.
I can see seafood, but just you said it's a crab feast. I'm like,
Well, it's a bunch of crabs. They get crabs, and I don't know what else they have there. I've never
you
gone.
go to the feast, you get a bunch of crabs.
Just a bunch of crabs, So, but I mean, every town is different, and
Oh yeah,
just
I'm not.
used to Heinz Hall and what we eat there in sometimes Artesia. Though this Mother's Day they're having Festum of Fatima, so. My mom said, if you want to, I go, I don't even know if I'm going to be in town. Okay, my kids got something planned. You're going down to San Diego with James. My kids want to do something with me, so I don't know if I'm going to make it to the festa. She goes, well, I'll just donate money then.
There you go.
But during the pandemic, you would donate and you can go pick up panellas of sopas or panellas of beans and meat. It was great.
Do they do when it's the time? See, we do the thing about the Holy Ghost and whatever here.
Yeah,
and they go
Santos.
And they go. Do they go house to house and drop meat, bread, and they don't do that there? Okay.
No, they go house to house for donations.
Oh no.
I know at the Heinz Hall for the Festa de Espiritu Santos, they have an auction. My mom would always buy a calf and then have them re-auction the calf off because, like, what are we going to do with a calf?
Cut it up and eat it?
No, there's no place here. So my mom would just, it was her way of donating money because her dad built that hall. Her dad was the first committee that helped to build the hall because they used to have it in a tent. But it's grown up. It's, then they have the festa. It's like, Saturday and Sunday, Monday. And Sunday you have sopas, and then Monday you have beans and meat. And then, but you have the parade from the different other towns that come to your festa, depending on what order they are. And they all march to the church. They have a high mass at noon, and then they'd march back to the hall and eat. And then you've got the queens that sit up there for the in the hall.
You don't do the procession either? Do you guys do processions?
Yeah, we do parades, procession. And
so
then,
you bring the statue down the streets and the whole neighborhood?
Yes,
okay.
Depending on whose town it is, and then you have the other town's queens come. So you have the junior queen and the senior queen, and you have their band. And then there's a room in the hall dedicated to Mary, because it's all about the Queen of Portugal, who had, as the story goes, she would steal bread off the table to feed the poor because they're going through a famine. And her husband caught her one day stealing food to feed the poor. And when he asked her what she had in her robe, she said nothing. When he said, turn around and open it, she turned around and a bunch of flowers fell out. So she goes to the chapel and prays to Mary and says, I will give my crown if you bring food to my people. So that's why we carry a dove for the Holy Spirit and a crown in the procession as far as the queens are concerned, besides carrying Mary. And the next day, here comes the ships. They're off course and they bring food to Portugal for the famine. So,
see, JP, you should be Portuguese. You're missing out.
Okay.
You're totally missing out on this thing, man.
So there is a little room dedicated that you can light a candle and a prayer and have a donation box. They always have little Marian medals that they give out to everybody. And and then they have the Portuguese band play and there's dance. So, but when my mom was a child, she had to sit in the little bleachers because you're not supposed to go to the bar and talk to the boys. But my mom would always go to the bar and talk to the boys and get the dirty looks from all the old women and her dad.
That's why she's wearing that leopard print right now when she's working.
She's still a wild one, even at 85. But yeah. So So like day in the life of a Portuguese. And I'm only half, so I'm not. My mom was the only one out in her family that married a non-Portuguese, which was unheard of at that time. If you were to marry a non-Portuguese, it would end up being Dutch, because that's the only people that were there on the dairy farms were Dutch and Portuguese.
I didn't marry Portuguese.
Yeah, but you didn't get married in 1963.
No, I wasn't born yet. I was 65.
Yeah, I was born in 63.
Go
So
get
there.
the other one. Go get the other one. Go get the other one.
I will.
See,
Let her breathe for a second.
JP, I told you she'll get the other one.
Well, I didn't say she wasn't gonna get the other one. I said she wasn't gonna slam the first one.
This is cool. This is the thing. Mike,
Rubon.
how you doing? Yeah, cheers. Yeah, train wreckers. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'll call you guys. I'm gonna call you train wreckers.
Train wreckers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
And if ever I can do, if ever I get to that point where I can do was it memberships now, whatever, I'll call you guys train wreckers.
Train wreckers.
That's never gonna happen. But if it did happen, there you go. But
You never know. Stranger things have happened.
I know. But the thing is, that's what this Thursday I do the train wreck, but I appreciate that we do more than just talk comic books. And so though JP looks like he's bored as all hell.
I'm not bored. I'm just sitting here.
He's being schooled.
There you go.
I'm listening. Oh, here.
Yeah, I didn't have
go.
these yesterday, but I'm glad I'm drinking them today. We had a corporate walkthrough, which was very stressful yesterday. Hey, I hope you had a good birthday, Roscoe. Happy
Roscoe,
birthday.
to you, man. Hope everything's well.
Yes, sir. Change my name just so.
What are you mumbling?
Nothing.
That is his man. I like your shirt.
Thank
Yeah. Which was apropos because you're here and you like Batman.
you. There you go.
Yes, I am a Batman fan. Very
How did
big
you become a Batman fan?
It was one of my favorite. I was a little girl at my grandmother's house, my dad's mom's house, and I had the little 1966 T-shirt, Batman.
Oh, nice.
Well, it had to be before that because, well, maybe I was 2 or 3 because that came out in 66. Yeah, I was about 3-4 years old wearing that little white T-shirt. So yeah, and it was something I watched with my dad. My kids bought me the whole collector's series DVDs, with the little collectible Batmobile they had. But yeah, my kids were raised on that show. My son used to love the Batman movie that Burt Ward did and that they all did. So, but yeah, fond memories. And my dad was a big reader. I became a big reader because of my dad. And he would collect books and stuff and just kind of moved into comic books. And there you go.
Yeah, thanks, Roscoe. Yeah, that's the big thing I miss. Almost everybody seems to have a parent that, or a brother or a friend or something who read comics, and they got them into it.
No, my dad read books. I just kind of moved over to comics. I was reading Stephen King in like 6th, 7th grade.
No.
So because that's what my dad read, and those are the books that we had around.
I read books, but comics were like I didn't have anybody that really read comics. The reason I read comics was because I would get growing up in the 80s, and I've told the story, it's like Mom would go to the grocery store and the magazines and stuff used to always be out by where you checked out by the door, and she would leave me like there at the little spinner rack, and I'd read comic books while she went around the store, and then we would just leave.
It was a great babysitter.
And nobody thought twice about it. Like nowadays, you would never leave a kid like that at the front of the store, like by the exit.
No, they'd be calling child social services.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
It would be a huge deal. But
Were you ever tempted, JP, to just take the book because you hadn't finished reading it?
No.
I don't know. I think
I knew better. I knew I would have gotten like I would have been beaten.
Yeah, but these-
Like, yeah, that would not have been I knew better. That would not have been okay.
I don't think those things happen too much. You know,
Yeah.
that would happen with me. I would like, I'm not done with this. I would just like,
No.
no.
I'm floored. I can't. I'm
Be like,
yeah.
oh, it'd be like, just one for next time. So it's just I'll finish it next time. So.
But you were never tempted just like,
Why? Were you tempted to take shit?
oh yeah, all the time.
I had
taken
that
a lot of stuff when I was a kid.
as a kid. I never was tempted to do that
I
kind
would
of
have
stuff.
got shit beat out of me if I
Yeah,
thought something
my
had
parents-
happened.
I'm not saying I wouldn't get the shit kicked out of me. I'm not saying that at all. But well,
Never would do it 'cause I would've-
my family didn't have to put these
I
people
was a
together.
rule follower as a kid, Tony. I was not a boundary pusher.
I was a rule follower too. You had to follow the rules. So no doubt. And then rules were all guidelines that you can blur.
You can follow the rules, but there's always an edge that you could always poke out.
I was not a boundary pusher. That was not me. That was not my personality as a kid.
Mine was when I got into college and stuff. You push the boundaries.
That's what college is for, to push the boundaries. But
I came to like the only thing I did, like, because I didn't take any of them, but I would totally go into bookstores and stuff even when I was older and like read shit and then just leave and not buy and then just read it while I was in the bookstore. So I did that. I read a lot.
There's a lot of people that still do that today.
Oh, I know. People still do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you go into Barnes Nobles where they have all the chairs by the magazines, and you see punch people with a stack full of books or magazines sitting there reading them all.
Yeah, no attention.
I'm here for a few hours. What else do I got to do? Let me read a book.
But there was always a thing like, oh, I like this really, and I mean, my parents did what they had to do, but they never really had a lot of two pennies to rub together. You know what I'm saying? So, so hey, you walked out, you made it. If you didn't, you didn't. Don't get me wrong. I still remember stealing a pack of gum, and my parents caught me catching me stealing a pack of gum. Oh, it was like, oh, you're bringing them. I like, oh, okay, I will.
Never do that again, I promise.
But if I could get away with it, I was going to do it, guaranteed.
Oh, you were a little sneaky one.
Oh yeah, still am.
No trust Tony, I tell you.
Not ashamed to say it. I am who I am. Can't say no more.
Hey, we're all who we are.
That's it. Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Mr. Lasso.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Lasso.
Hey Lasso, what's the next book you guys doing on Sunday? Because he has a show on Sunday, right? He does a show on Sunday, and he's
a retro rewind.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're doing this week. If he's posted it, I haven't seen it.
Oh.
Do you guys collect anything else besides comics?
Excuse me?
Do you collect anything else besides comics?
Not really. I've dabbled in a few things over the years, but mostly it's just comics.
Yeah, I guess I have an addiction back because I have comics, I have books, I have.
Well, I have lots of books, so yeah.
I have pops. I have
some pops, but that was before I got back into comics.
I have Pepsi Moon glasses. I have a Batman gumball machine. Batman.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, Batman salt and pepper shakers. I sold all my statues. I used to have a lot of sideshow stuff, and I sold it when my daughter, she just got accepted to ASU master's program. So
very nice.
She's paying for that all on her own, but we got her through her bachelor's degree in psychology. And when money was short, I sold statues. So all the statues went, comics stayed, books stayed, statues went. So, but I used to have an extensive sideshow collection.
Very cool.
But that went out the door to go pay for college.
That's the only sideshow I got is right there.
Yeah.
Only one.
think I have I have a couple of the movie covers, but no, not movie props or anything like that. Just I would like to get some of the old paraphernalia, like stuff when I grew up in the 1960s, but that cost an arm and a leg and a
Like
firstborn.
what? Like what?
Just some of the toys and
Toys and stuff.
little gadget rings and just things. I think it's just dealing with your childhood memories and that. But it's just I'm happy with my Pepsi Moon glasses. I would like to have all the cartoon ones, but that's like going down another rabbit hole.
So so those Pepsi glasses, are those the stuff that we're giving as like jelly jars or a gas
No, not the
station?
jelly jars. I'll show you. Hold on.
Nobody remembers jelly jars.
I'm just gonna say, Lasso's in the chat claiming he has a Wonder Woman statue and a framed litho and all this stuff. I don't believe that. I've watched Ryan on YouTube a million times.
Ryan, whip it out, Ryan.
And I've never seen a decoration. I believe he hit all his walls in his home are blank. He has no decorations, nothing on a wall anywhere. That's what I choose to believe, because that's what he gives us as a background. If he had something on a wall, then he would give us a more interesting background. But he doesn't.
He could use command strips. They don't make a mark on the wall, right? He could.
No, I don't believe him. I don't believe he has any decorations of any sort anywhere. I think he just lives in a plain space. He has folding. His chairs are all like folding chairs. That's what I believe Lasso has.
Eggshell is his color. Okay.
So I actually have one in here because most of my stuff's in storage because I take care of my mom. I live in my mom's house. So, but I broke. I was moving a box and the box fell and it crushed my Wonder Woman Pepsi glass. So I had to replace it. So I replaced it, but these.
Oh, whoa.
Nice, Ryan.
So now you got the little Pepsi logo.
Ryan is going to be like
from the 70s. These were 1976, so these are from the 70s. That's a kid in the 70s. Yeah. So I don't have any no McDonald's Forever glasses and mugs. Nope. Just I'm into the old Pepsi glasses. They had cartoon ones with Tweety Bird and Sylvester and things like that. But I think I have most all of these. I think I only need a couple to finish the whole series.
Do you need the Flash one?
Huh?
Do you need the Flash one?
I don't think Barbarian's saying he's trying to get rid of it. He's just saying he has it.
No, I didn't say that I was wanting to buy them either. Do I need the Flash one? I'm not sure. I'd have to go look to see what I have. I have to go in storage. There's lots of things in storage I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Like all my Lord of the Rings busts. But yeah, there's just little things, here and there that I know my inner child feels happy.
So which one of those glasses are you missing? Do you know?
No, not right offhand. No, I have to go look. And I'll look. I don't know if I have the Flash. I know I have Bat. I have a lot of them. I have to go look to see what they are. But I had a few of the jelly jars. I have one. Hold on. I have a Batman. It's an old. I guess they were milk glasses from the 60s.
They're shorter.
Yeah, they're shorter.
We had a bunch of those when I was a kid that we kept for a long time, but I don't know whatever happened to them.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume Mom dumped them at some point.
Or they're in back of a cabinet someplace.
No. And she's purged pretty well at this point.
So these were from. Okay, my computer doesn't want to. National. Oh, I can't even see. Let me get some light in here. I am freaking going blind. But these are from a national periodical publication. So that's the back.
Oh, awesome.
And that's the front.
Very cool.
And there's a robin that goes with it too. There's a nice little. It looks like a I don't know, stain or a cut in the middle of the glass, but yeah,
That's cool.
Those are cool.
just old shit you see at flea marts and crap.
That is cool.
Yeah. So, you just kind of look for things, and I watch things and see prices come down. I had some old, I don't have them here, but they're the old Toby mugs. So they're the old man faces, that are mugs or
Yeah.
steins. I have a few of those that are old, that are not the Japanese version, but the old English version. So it's just a bunch of crap, but I have it.
I haven't been looking out to pick up things. I've been making things. I've been going overload with my son's 3D printer, and I've been printing things out.
Oh, my son's 3D printer just took a shit. So
What
because I'd
happened?
like him to make a comic stand for me, and since I got my new logo.
So do you have the file? If you need it, I can make it for you.
No, he doesn't have a file yet. I'll see what he can do. Sorry, I'm watching the
Because
chat.
I'm making a dead man statue bust.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. I'll show you the pieces. Hold on.
Yeah, I have one statue my kid gave me. I have a couple statue things, but I've got have you ever heard of Q Studios?
Yeah.
I have the Batman with all the little Bat family on top of him. So he's got like Batgirl and Damian and Red Robin and Red Hood and the regular Robin, Nightwing on his shoulders.
Very cool.
That was a Christmas gift one year. Him and his ex-girlfriend of 3 years.
All right, this isn't all of it, right? There's pieces. Okay, so this is 2 pieces.
That's Dead Man.
Yeah,
Going to be. Yeah.
I love Dead Man.
So this is 2 pieces. So I ran out of black filament, so I used that one. So
That's
this
okay.
goes.
You gonna paint it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna paint it. I gotta glue it all together and paint it up. So there's a stand to hold, but the stand is a lot of different little pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So this goes here. This goes here.
You ever figured out there, Tom?
Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Okay. Nope. This goes here. Nope. Oh shit!
You can't even figure out what pieces.
He doesn't remember what piece is what.
Yeah, this goes here. Here's the chest.
Okay, yeah. And then the head.
And then this goes up here. Okay.
Yeah, that'll look cool, man.
That's nice.
That'd
I
be
love
fun.
Dead Man.
And the stand goes underneath.
More with him.
Right. So the stand goes underneath, and there's little pieces like there's a ghost. There's a couple of tombstones. There's a cross. There's a hand coming out. So
Yeah.
So everything got printed out. So I so I have to get it all together, glue the pots together, stand them down, prime them, filler, the whole 9 yards. So that's what I've been doing. That's
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah. Maybe I'll make you a Nightwing.
I got a Nightwing.
You got a Nightwing?
Daymare's made me a Nightwing. It's a smaller than that, but you not know Daymare's printed me a
Size
Nightwing?
doesn't matter.
So Daymare's printed this for me.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool. That's
That is cool.
nice.
So, yeah.
All right, I won't make you a Nightwing then.
Oh, I mean, you can. But Daymare's
Maybe I'll make you a back
You can
girl.
make me a Batmite.
Batmite. Yeah, make her a Batmite. There you go.
Yeah, my birthday's not till December, so hey, you got
plenty of time. Got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. I'll be 62. Plenty of time.
That's nothing. You're young.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You better
that would
be
be
young,
cool.
'cause I'll be
Glow in the
60.
dark paint on that thing. Wrong pipe. Whiskey in the wrong pipe is not good.
You do not breathe and swallow at the same time.
No.
Work.
But her comment in the chat about glow in the dark dead man would be cool.
Yeah, Great Legend Co. said next time for head, go glow in the dark filament or that filament that is called bone white. Had one during library days. Love 3D. I said that would be cool. Glow in the dark dead man.
Going down, yeah, but you can't paint it. So whatever comes out is what it comes out. So if there's any,
Well, it's white already.
huh?
Yeah, he's white. Why would you need to do anything else?
Well, because if there's imperfections and stuff like that, you want to sand it out and stuff like that. Or if you have too many supports and they come out and they make a mark, you want to sand that out, or fill a hole or something.
Well, you can still get glow in the dark paint.
Make it.
Okay, but you can only see it in the dark. You won't be able to see it. You want it?
Sorry, we even suggested that it might be cool, Tony. We feel bad. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Okay. But I like it when it's I like it when it's nice and smooth and looks good and stuff.
Then don't let me paint it.
Okay, I'll give it
like a child, like a 10-year-old, maybe.
I have one here. I made one when I first started. I'm afraid to show it because it's such a lousy paint job. But now that one was with Rub and Buff, which is an awesome product. So you do just black, and then you rub and buff, and it looks like
Rub and Buff, huh?
So it looks like it has an old patina.
Yeah, that's how we got the different colors on there. It's Rub and Buff.
Cool. Yeah. I'll let you know. I'm going to storage probably Sunday, so I'll let you know what I need as far as my Pepsi collection.
That'd be cool. We can keep an eye out for this stuff.
Yeah. I always look. I'm hoping to go. Let's see, where is the damn calendar? 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, maybe. We have a flea mart here in Long Beach that is really cool at the Long Beach Veterans Stadium, and they got a lot of nice stuff there. So I always go there and check. This is where I got this one at. Was at the Long Beach flea mart.
Very cool.
So I always look. But that's the same weekend as, I don't know if I'm going to go to the con both days. I know I'm going to go Saturday. I did buy a ticket for both days because I didn't know what was on the schedule. And I usually have Sundays off. So I just asked for Saturday off. So I got to work Thursdays. So sorry. There's a couple weekends in a row where I got to work Thursdays.
Do not apologize.
So
I do not apologize. To me, you never apologize to me. Everybody has a life. That's how it is. Let me know when you're looking for my dad. It was a big sword collecting, and we will be selling off his stuff soon.
Since his passing. Okay.
Since his passing.
Sorry for your loss.
I feel like I feel like an ass because I read that like with no feeling, and all of a sudden, since
didn't realize where that was going. Yeah.
First to your dad.
Yeah. First to you and your family.
Very sorry.
Yes.
Oh, Sleepy's here. How you doing? Okay, so I was planning to end this at 9:00 because I got a shitload of things to do tomorrow.
Oh, do you?
Oh, well, but I can't leave here until during it's Doreen, right?
Yes, it's Doreen.
Yeah. See, I want to make sure I get it right.
It's okay.
You need to finish your beer. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to rush you through that thing. I love you.
There wasn't that much left.
That was a big drink, but it was not like, it wasn't chugging.
There's not much left. Yeah. And I have heart now. I have 3 hearts I can go through, but I have to wait for payday to buy some more Guinness.
Well, let's get a collection together so she can get some. Oh.
Yeah, start a GoFundMe so I can come back east.
All right, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Believe me, you don't realize I appreciate you guys being here. I really do.
Well,
Doreen more than JP, but that's okay.
Well, that's to be expected. Yeah. That's to be expected.
Thanks everybody in the chat. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Barbarian, check
If you
me
guys
out.
want to stick around for the song, it's all about me. Have you
Yeah.
seen the song?
Barbarian Kung Fu, if you're an IG, I'm at Batmite00. So just, send me a DM and I'll let you know. Okay.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm so sorry for your dad's passing.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
So have you guys heard my song?
Yes, we've heard yours.
Yes.
Oh, you have? It's that bad, huh? Okay. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you more than you know.
Serious, you didn't even finish yours.
You know, all my girlfriends say he'll break my heart, but they don't understand. No, they don't. Not really.